Hello, Sagittarius, and I'm having to do this a different format, and I'm having to do the horoscopes live because the upload here is taking up to 8 hours. So I'm out in the countryside, so I'm having to do this live. I hope I get a good reception. And you can actually join in too with the chat if you want to. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius for September. And a little bit of a different format, guys. And I'm Sagittarius too, so this will be interesting. I'm going to use two different cards here, different decks. My Druid deck, which I love, as you know, and also this Oracle deck here too, which I'm going to use. And also these, I don't think I've shown you these before, but I have like cards that I've put messages on here, written messages, some blue, some yellow, some green, and what I will do is for Sagittarius, I will pull out a message card here from the Divine, and with all these messages on, as you can see, and then we will take the reading from this message, the spiritual message here. Okay. So I hope you're all well, and hope you don't mind this new format that I'm doing here. Okay. So putting these cards to one side, I will look at pulling out one of these message cards that I have written for Sagittarius. Could we have a message here for September? And then we'll look into this with a reading. So September, with Sagittarius September, I get looking back, looking forward with Sagittarius. Looking back, looking forward. So whatever that means, okay. So I'm pulling out a green one here, whatever this means, okay. September. So what this says here is, and it's on two sides, as you can say, see here. Okay, I get here. Okay, wow. So I'm going to look at both sides. Looking back, looking forward, as I picked up with the energies, and this card is saying, where are you? Where are you? And I guess that is kind of conveying that you are don't know whether you're going backwards or going forwards. That kind of makes sense, really. I also get somebody nagging you. I feel this could either be a relative, or I get somebody nagging you. Nag, 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 nag. And this could also be a partner. And it's like, you look at this person and you can just see their mouth moving, and you're not really, you're so tired of this that you can just see their mouth moving, and more kind of word salad and bull crap coming out of this mouth, that it's like you've kind of had enough. It's like, I'm done with this. I can't even listen to these words anymore. So that's definitely coming through, whether that hits home for you. I get you tuning out of this situation and wanting to escape in September, and frustrated about the communication. This person always, and I'm just reading what it says here, I don't know whether you can see this person always is planning against you or always planning away from you. Always, this communication is always planning away from you, not with you. And I get the whole energy with this is nag, 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 listening, not even listening anymore. I'm kind of thinking, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I also get with this as well, and I don't want to go into psychology, but I also get with this is that this person is, you know, that they've got so many things clattering around in their head. And when I pick up clattering around in their head, it usually indicates to me that this person's mind is pretty disordered. And this is how you should view this. When you see this person's mouth going and not stopping, and you tune out and you cannot communicate with this person, they're so opposing to you, then I have to say that this is frustrating. And so I do get this here. On the other side of this is, and I will get into the card reading in a moment, okay. The other side of this is, in September, you are going to escape from this in terms of meeting with friends, meeting with colleagues, meeting with buddies, and I'm finding a way to cope with this. Escaping, this could be the other person escaping from you, although you've not done anything. They cannot answer your questions, and get, you know, fishing trips, sighing, walking out, going to the pub, going to the bar, going to car rallies, all this kind of thing, just escaping from you. Or this could be you escaping from them. Now, if this person's escaping from you, this is unfair because you're having to deal with this. You're having to deal with this, okay, which is, where are you? This communication's going nowhere, and this person escapes from you. How dare they? You know, that kind of energy. I'm blaming you too, because I'm picking up on energies from this card. Okay, so we'll put that to one side, and let's do a reading from this, or a reading around these energies. Now, if you're going through this, I'm really sorry about this, okay. Now, I get the first card here is in September, it's just breathe, and this is like, in a way, taking, could be a sigh of relief, or it could be you just taking a deep breath to cope with this. But it's like a sigh of relief. It's like there's an escape from this, okay. Or this person is escaping from you, and this is giving you breathing space in September. Look, I just have to say, I also get this energy. Relationships are not always cut out to what they portray on the movies and all this kind of thing. And this is like also a realization of this, you know, relationships, hard work. I feel that you have the responsibility of the relationship, or you have the responsibility of keeping this relationship together. And by doing that, it's you're having to not have any kind of opinions, any needs, any complaints, anything like that, okay. So it's like it's like, instead, you know, for you to cope in this relationship, you have to take a deep breath before you say anything. And just this is also saying, with just breathe, it just, is this what relationships are all about? That the guy can say what the hell they like to you, and you just can't say anything back. And I have to look pretty in my lovely pretty dress, and have my hair all looking nice, and look impeccable, while this person, while I just kind of take a deep breath. And we may have got, you know, we're talking, I'm going way back here too. This may be something, you know, that you've realized over time, that relationships are not what our mothers or our grandmothers told us they were. Okay. And it's like a wake up call to what relationships are really about. Yeah, and you know, it's like I'm going back to the 1950s here, even 1940s, and even 1930s, going way back to our grandmothers and our mothers saying, you know, you've always got to please your man, and you know, you can't say, you know, stop complaining, and stop, you know, creating arguments. Just cook him nice meals, look pretty, and be great in bed. They may have not said that, but it's like, you've got to be Miss Perfect. Yeah, they are. And it's like ignoring, with this Just Breathe card, it's like ignoring your shadow side here, which is you. The real you, okay, the authentic you, the spiritual you. It's like, you've got to be this like pretty young thing here without no flaws. Yeah, this is the real you. This is the real you, who you truly are. So this is definitely coming through. It's like waking up to relationships. Am I in a relationship, or are you in a relationship, or do you want a relationship? Because everybody says so. And this is the sort of thing we're not supposed to think about. You know, we're not supposed to think about this, especially if you're married with children. Well, I'm not supposed to think like this. You know, I've got to think of my children. I've got to think of myself. I've got to think of the roof over my head. I've got to think of feeding my kids. I've got to think of this, that, the other. I mean, you here have got to do all the thinking, all the thinking. Okay, so this is coming through, and this is like an awakening of, I'm not asking everybody here to give up relationships. I'm just saying, you're awakening to what relationships mean, and what relationships and marriage is all about, whether you're single, divorced, or there is this awakening of I did this, or I'm doing this, and it's always like this. This is what I get. Yeah. So the next card I get here for September, and I'm going by this card here, this card that I picked out, this green card, is escaping from. I'm not saying that you should run away and escape from, but like, there's like a learning to cope with this by escaping, a learning to cope with the relationship. Or this is what this awakening is whenever I have a relationship or marriage, I find it easier to have this kind of, you've got your life, I've got my life kind of is, and kind of realizing that this is what being married is, and allowing freedom within a marriage. So I get this as a learning curve for you, whether you're with someone or not. I think in September, you are going to look at shining here from your true self, from your true and you know, enthusiastic spirit, with the solar plexus chakra. Okay, now this is on top of this kind of shadow self of yourself that you have to kind of hide, and in September you are going to shine. You are going to shine, but what I want you to do is shine in a very authentic sense, not shine in like a fake way, because we can all pretend on the surface that we're very happy and inside we're dying. Okay, we're dying. We're trying to keep this together, this this sense of who we are. But on the surface, we act our way through, and actually. And people who are authentic, that can shine from their true solar plexus, notice this within us. And then we cannot kind of seem to maintain friendships too without, because we have this fake side. And this is another thing, this fake side and your real shadow self here. So what this is saying here from the universe is that you need to shine from your true self. Shine from your true self. And we go back to this card here, which is saying, who are you and where are you? And escaping. Well, I get that you need to show who you are. You need to show authentically who you are. And I feel that attracts friendships. It also attracts narcissists too, and toxic people, because those toxic people are fake, and they're just looking for someone who has some authentic spirit. And this is the problem of being authentic and shining from who you truly are. It's also filtering these other fake people that want to share your shine. Okay. So in September, it's, yeah, as well, I've always said this for Sagittarians, do not give up on your dreams. I see in September, your dreams are going to come true. And I'm a Sagittarius, and I'm so glad that this card has come through. Your dreams are going to start to come through. And I feel September, maybe not August, but September, you are going to start to be who you truly are. And shine from your inner core and your inner self. Because there is some kind of dream that is going to start to materialize. I feel this path was meant for you. Whatever this path is here was meant for you. But I feel there's an escape too in September. Whatever escape may be. And this is going to be part of this. You've waited for this. In fact, you've almost given up on this dream, and you know, thrown the towel into it's never going to happen. What is the point, kind of thing? But September, this is going to start to emerge, and this is going to help you shine. And this is also going to watch out for the narcissistic people that want to get to know you, and the toxic people that only want to get to know you when things are going right for you, not when things are going bad for you. Look out for that, okay? Now, September, I don't know what you're planning in the future, but it looks like there is going to be growth in September. And wow, whatever this is, it could even be, you could be in business and things have not been going too well and you was worried about this, and things are going to start to grow again in September. Wow, this reading's fantastic, Sagittarius. This is starting to be a dream come true. I feel it's more to do with your dreams rather than a relationship. And it's like realizing that this relationship or the relationships you've had have been, you know, frustrating to communicate with this person. This person's always planned away from you and not with you. So I feel that you're starting to plan away from this too. And going on your own kind of road here. I do feel that you are ready to share love if you are single. You are ready to give your heart. You would like to give your heart. And you would like to find love again. You would like to find love again. And this is a past love too. This could be, I feel for some of you, not all of you, you may have been very deeply in love at one point in your past here. And this love, this was when you truly fell in love. And for some of you, not all of you, I feel you've head over heels. You would have done anything for this person, but I get they betrayed you and they let you down. And an awakening to, you know, this is how relationships are. Is this really how relationships are? You fall in love, they take you for granted, and they go their own way. Is this the way things go with the relationships? So, oh wow. So I get you are going to detach yourself in September. Okay. Now, I don't feel this is bad. I just feel that you are going to look at a dream here of yours and detach yourself emotionally from a situation or a relationship. I just get exasperated by this love here. I don't understand this love. I you know, it's like this is what you're thinking. I don't understand this love. I don't understand what it meant. It could even be a family member. And you're still toying with this. Like, I don't understand what this love was about. I don't understand this. I'd like to understand this. Now, if this was a marriage or relationship, you fell in love, this person took you for granted and then did their own thing, and then you started to do your own thing, and then this person wanted, you know, you to return to be, you know, wanted you to come back, and it seems as if, okay, this is how relationships seem to have been for you. You was the one that gave everything into a relationship, and this. Hi everyone, please put your comments there. It's a new format because I can't upload at the moment, so I'm doing this live. So you actually gave your heart, and you shared your heart. You gave your heart. You have a big heart, but it seems as if what the energies I'm picking up is the same cycle with the relationships you've been in. is you are the one that's such a big giver. And I go back to this card here, and you can always do catch up to find out what that meant. That, you know, our grandmas, our mothers said, you know, this is what you do, is give your heart. Look amazing all the time. Don't say anything, don't complain. I feel this is how this starts out, and then the man, or whatever kind of, you know, orientation you are, they take you for granted, and then they do their own thing. They start to just it feels like, you know, when you take them for granted, you feel used. You feel used. They come back, they eat their dinners, and they leave, and all you get is just crumbs. And it's like awakening to this cycle of you being the one that gives everything, and this other person just takes, and they just does their own thing, or maybe even cheats at the end of the day, gets bored with you. And this is like a narcissistic cycle too. Narcissistic men do this, or narcissistic women do this, okay? So, yeah, and I feel like September, this is an awakening. And I get detached because I feel you're either fresh out of this relationship, or you're just going to take some space away from this. Or you may even be emotionally detaching yourself from a situation, because you're concentrating on this dream and this success here, whatever this is. We have a dream coming true here, guys. And this is where you are going to shine. I feel that you will put everything into this. And with the solar plexus there, this is very kind of resonant, because you will shine in September in your own right. And that's great, because I feel even just being you, as I said, this shadow self of yours, just being you and being your authentic self here, and also spending time nurturing yourself in September. Nurturing you and nurturing yourself. Instead of these old kind of stupid wives' tales of, you know, you've got to look good, you've got to stay slim, you've got to look stick thin to be attractive, wear makeup every day, and look fantastic while they get bored of you and just do their own thing. Anyway, so I get here, taking control here of your own life. Taking control, that's not about control. I don't feel that you want to be controlled, but this is like taking control of your own life. Not allowing people to take control of your own life, of your life. And I feel this is the clarity that you're going to gain in September, the clarity and belief. And the clarity and belief is you've allowed these useless partners to take control of your life. And I feel in September, this is going to be turned around, and you're going to take control of your own life. I'm sure that many of you feel that I do take control of my life already. And I feel you've learned this kind of on your journey here, and that you are much more happier learning this. I'm not going to allow anybody to take over my life to suit them, to suit their needs anymore. And it's like moving into this nurturing, taking control, and having this clarity here. Now, this is not going to resonate with all of us. Okay, thank you so much for that donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, and really appreciate. I've only just noticed that. Thank you, much appreciate. You know, that really makes me feel very, very happy, um, and it means a lot to me. You guys supporting me, it really does, and I'm glad that I'm helping you guys. And please also put in the comments if I do help you on your journey. Um, I'm not asking anyone to leave a relationship, but whoever I'm reaching out to, whatever orientation you are, and this could even be family, guys. It could even be you have been brought up to be the giver, the one that shows the love, the one that gives all, and the giver. I feel you may have been groomed to be the giver, and not the receiver, if that makes sense. This is good news, because whoever I'm resonating to here, although you're detaching, you're happy to detach from this family situation, or this person, or this past love that you fell in love. It's kind of you're waking up to this. You see, a lot of men are kind of also groomed by their fathers to treat women in a way that they are there to serve you, to be your kind of little slave. And I'm not anti-man here, but if a man, or this is going back, and I seem to be channeling spirits here from way back, and I feel that spiritually, what's coming through here spiritually, I'm getting channeled spirits here coming through, is the men were trained to treat the woman, to play these games. That the woman should have the meal on the table. They should say nothing. They should be good. They should be virtuous. They should be a Puritan. They should just show you mounds and mounds of love, although you've cheated, although you've you as a man can do whatever you want. And a lot of men were groomed in that sense. You can go down to the bar, you can get drunk, you can come home in the middle of the night. That's your entitlement as the man. You can slap your wife if you want, if she needs some kind of, if she needs putting in line. You have to show that you're a man, and they're taught this way, groomed this way. They were years ago anyway, and that's what's coming through here. So this goes way back. Okay, so there's remnants of this in our generation, of show her who's boss, and she should be loving, and she should give the love here. Although you've cheated, she should accept that and actually love you more, because you've cheated. She needs to love you more, so you actually go back to her. It's all her fault why you've cheated. I'm sorry, guys, if this is upsetting at all. But I'm getting here from spirit going way back to the 1930s, even 1920s. Of the woman cannot say anything. The woman just has to keep giving. And this can be, this can be either way. Whatever sexual orientation you are, if you're dealing with a narcissist, they're narcissists. Basically, they're narcissists. They're narcissists. they're narcissists, and they just take. So Sagittarius, this is like an awakening for you. I'm glad it's an awakening. I'm so glad this is an awakening for you. And I really am. And you need to find who you are and shine from your inner core. Detach from these relationships that never served you. And I know a lot of readers say that. I'm not saying it because it's cliche. Where you've just given your heart. You've given your heart. And you know, and it's like you fell in love with that person. You trusted these parents of yours, these relatives, and they let you down. They let you down. September, it's a time for you with growth here and your dreams, bringing your dreams to reality. And this is you, not about anybody else. This is about you in September, about bringing your dreams, your dream. You remember that dream that you had? Bring that dream to absolute fruition, not in September, but this is the start of this. Start bringing this dream to fruition. You remember you had that dream, you saw yourself doing. Start to bring this to fruition. Detach yourself from these narcissistic, toxic people. They need to learn on their own journey and shine from your inner self, nurture yourself, take control of your life with a new clarity of belief. Okay. Wow. Sagittarius. Now, a quick reading with my other cards. And it does resonate with this card that I pulled out, and I'll read it again. Where are you? Who are you? You know, it's like the lights are on and nobody's at home and you've tuned out. Frustrated by the communications and always planning against you. Yeah. And this is like escaping from this. Or the other person escaped from you for no particular reason. Bit by bit, they just escaped, and then they were poof, they were gone. Okay. So let's have a look at this one here for Sagittarius. Hello, everyone, and thank you for commenting in the chat section. And I'm so happy that I've reached out to you. And thank you, Greg, for your donation. That's fantastic. I appreciate all of you. I really do. And you know, I'm here to help and guide, and this is what I love to do. And let's pull out some cards here with my Druid deck here of September for Sagittarius. September for Sagittarius. I do get exhaustion. I feel you have to kind of wake up to this too. I do feel you have to wake up to this. And let's pull out a card. It's been an illusion. It's been an illusion. And it's been fake. Whatever this was, it was fake. This person never loved you. And it was fake. They never loved you. And I'm not saying that in an awful way. I'm just saying it because this is where you have to wake up to this, because it was all just fake. I don't feel that they were in this. You were the giver, they were the taker. I don't feel that they were in this like you were in this, and they made you believe like they were in this, but it was all an illusion. And I get the Lover's card in reverse. This was destructive, toxic love. Now, are you waking up now to this, whoever I'm reaching out to? Are you starting to wake up to this? Because I get this in September, waking up to this. Now I get this is a past, could be a past relationship, or looking back at your past here and the way that you were kind of groomed to give. You were groomed to be an empath. And you saw this as a new beginning. You saw this as a new beginning. When you met this person, now it seems like I'm talking about a relationship here, or whatever this is, there were always new beginnings. Yeah, I get like there was always new, fresh starts, new, let's start again, let's do this again. You may have even broken this off many times. Let's do this again. This could be actually family members and said, look, don't be so stupid. We do care. Of course, we care about you, but it's not, I don't feel that's the case here. And this is saying, go with your gut feeling. Always go with your gut feeling. Now, I have to say, your gut was screaming out here at the beginning. Your gut was screaming out that this wasn't right. It was fake. If you start to get your gut feeling telling you there's something a bit off here, it usually is. And this is what you're looking back at your life like a movie. You're looking at your like a movie and saying, gosh, yes, this was a pattern of my relationships or my marriage. I feel that you were the one that followed your heart. You thought you could just say, look, I followed my heart. I was in love. And I just followed my heart. And that's what I did. And I wanted to work hard with this relationship, or whatever relationship this is. I wanted to work hard with this relationship. Oh, it's so hard. You was in this. I'm getting here that you was in this 300%. You was 1000%. You was in this situation. You was in this trying to make this work. The Three of Pentacles, trying to make this work. A lot of people watching on the sidelines. Is this going to work, or is this going to fail? You know, they've split up so many times. You know, they've been kind of off and on, cold so many times that you're even defending yourself. You defended yourself about the naysayers. You can even say to yourself, I defended this person. I defended this person because I love them. And all the time, these people were right. You know, this is what makes you feel ashamed to be in a relationship like this, is because these other people could see this happening, and you're trying to defend this. No, it's okay. You know, we're just going through this thing. We'll get over this. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. And this is what, so you were defending some narcissist here. You were defending a damn narcissist. Gaslighting, telling you a ton of lies, because you were this lovely, loving, sensitive, beautiful young lady who was following their heart, believed in love, and you were tender and you wanted to believe all what your grandmother had told you, your mother had told you, that love is everything. And I also get some of you maybe, I get someone pregnant here. I hope, yeah, a pregnancy. You may have got pregnant. You may have got pregnant. Wow, 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 wow. You may have got pregnant in this situation. Because I pick up here spiritually like a morning sickness. This may have happened and you got pregnant. And there is this, whoever I'm reaching out to, you are distressed that you got pregnant to this person. Wow. Wow. I don't want to bring your secrets out of the closet here. I don't, but I feel you've been to hell and back with relationships, including your family relationships, as well as whatever this relationship is here. Now, it seems to be telling me, bringing up what you've been through, like the movie of your life here. Wow. Gosh, guys, look, if you want to have a personal reading, give me an email. I'll put that in the description box. This person put you through a lot, and you're hiding this. You know, I don't blame you. It's embarrassing. It's trashy. It's something that makes you feel ashamed. You even got involved with this. I just want to say, Guy, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say, because I'm going to pull out another one of these cards for you, and a pink one, which let's have a look at what the pink one says. Okay, you may have felt fear of getting hurt, but what this is saying here is allow love, or allowing love into your heart, and what this means. Okay. Excuse the phone, it will go off in a minute. I get some people may accuse you, because it's live, you see, I'm going to get this. You may get accused of being a cold fish because you've detached yourself from the situation. Okay, this is what it says. I've just pulled this out. And you want to communicate your truth, but you're holding back because you're ashamed. I guess whoever this is ashamed of what's happened here. You want to communicate your truth. You want to communicate this closet, but you're holding back because you feel foolish. Look, there you go. You can read that yourself if you want. You want to communicate, but you do not want to look foolish. And on the other side it says, someone with potential will want to open you up again here. Will want to fight this with you. Because who will want you to open up. This guarding your space. I get you are guarding your space here. Guarding your space. Wow. And look at this, guys. I've just pulled this out. You can read that yourself. I've just pulled this out. Someone with potential will want to open you up, want to fight this with you, get you out of this guarding your space, draw it out of you. And then at the bottom it says, anger to then have it out, to find peace. Wow. So Wow, this is baggage, isn't it? There is someone with potential that wants to draw this out of you. I feel before I feel this person with potential, there is someone here with potential in the future. You need to explain, you need to work out whether, first of all, that they're not another toxic person and a narcissist like I pick up here. And you need to really take your time and not tell this person your sad stories right off the bat. Don't tell them about this. Don't tell them all about your closets here. Keep this wrapped up and let them show you love and show you and show. Don't let them prove to you that they love you. Well, in a way, but don't take it out of them for the way somebody else treated you. Just allow this to open up naturally. Because whatever this was you went through with the Six of Cups is affecting your future, your present, but you're awakening to this, okay? You are awakening to this. And what I want to do is just finish off with that flipped out. So, yeah. So September is the sacral chakra, getting yourself grounded. Getting yourself grounded in September is the main thing. This is an awakening for you, okay? And listen to your gut and listen to how you feel. Listen to your body. Listen to your body in the future. What is your body telling you? What is your body trying to communicate to you? Now, I feel that you may feel slightly alone in September because you're trying to regroup, reground yourself, but this is a time of nurturing, okay, in September. And strengthening bonds. You know, the people that loved you in the past, and you need to strengthen them bonds and just say, hey, I was going through this, and you know, and I needed some space and time to deal with this. And I get here reaching out to others, reaching out to this community, okay? I mean, this is an amazing community, guys. Get yourself on Patreon if you're not, okay? I do some, and I get love abounds. Love is on its way to you, but love in the purest kind of way. Transparent love. And I feel that you need to express, again, I get the third eye chakra, which is your gut feeling, your sixth sense. Go with your gut feeling. Is this a real kind of authentic love? Look at that. Spread your wings and be free from hurt from the past. It's time to let go of that. It is. And be a master. Look at this. And I'm finishing with this card. And be a own heart. And be a master of your own heart. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you've enjoyed this Sagittarian. And it's not just Sagittarius, it can help anyone here, okay? Absolutely. If you're getting this message, this is helping you too. I want to say thank you so much for your donation, Greg, and thank you for all your support. And if you would like to support my channel in any way, you feel this has helped, you can buy me an English cup of tea, pot of tea, in the description box at the bottom, okay? If you want to, you don't have to. And you could also, if you like spiritual work and channeling and all this kind of thing, you can join us too on Patreon. I do all sorts of things there. So thank you, and I will be back shortly with other horoscopes and zodiac signs. And bye for now. Bye-bye. Oh, and also, if you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email in the description box.